emotional support. Okay. So, can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
So, hi everyone. My name is Alina. If you guys haven't met me before, I'm new here, so this is a new space, probably since August. I'm a first year Chinese medicine student. Took I-90 from Chicago, drove all the way here and started school. And it's been a good experience so far. I just feel that there is some elements in my past work that I would like to bring here. And so this is a nice platform to be able to do that. So I'm gonna recite 3 poems. And any naturopaths in the house? Okay, how about teachers, professors?
Yeah.
You guys are too tired probably to scream. I'm kidding, everyone is probably. But okay, we're all here. So how about not just naturopaths, other health professionals, herbal science. All right, Chinese medicine. Okay, awesome. If I'm missing anyone, Ayurveda, nutrition, massage therapist, public health. Awesome. This is great. We've got this is a great room here. So I'd like to share a couple poems. They're going to be 3, and I'm going to do a dance. So I'd just like to ask if you guys hold your applause until the end. The first poem, so it's going to be like little bits of science information, so it's a lesson. So maybe that's why you guys want to vote for me, because we're going to get science. Okay, the first one is, I wrote this in 2015, okay? Can you hear me like this?
No.
No? Should I speak louder?
Yeah.
Louder? Okay. I'll keep this.
Thank you.
All right. So it goes like this. Homeostasis of the brain, meditative state, constantly warring to not go insane. In this industrialized dystopia where machines hum the pain of trees, animals, and plants vying for space. Time to embrace the idea of dimensional existence, hearts beating in persistence. I'm writing this in resistance. I regret pulling out those blades of grass, their cell walls, slowly yet rapidly dividing, but gentle to myself after realizing this anxious habit came out of the fact that my insides were dying. The flora was fed lies, the fauna generated spies, and processed foods became normalized. I am growing to get rooted, thoughts heard, processed, and not muted. Neurally networked to connect to outputs, actions, behaviors, constantly conditioned to be well suited for success in a society as we're all yearning for that mobility, but also recognizing how much it creates instability. Identities are plenty, instances are many. I'm immobilized, suspended in air, yearning for a bend in this patriarchal air. Language is critical, the ability to be political. And this reality is literal. Few process the best intentions that are not always about making money. Hungry, fold, paper into mold. I got chains, but they're gold. I'm not the one to hold. Black folks were captured and sold. And the fact remains that some realities are never told. With enough justice, attention, care, not fair. Reparations in the everyday. Karma reincarnated into present life. Because that means I'll have to call out this game for what it really is. Sick, insane, hungry, money, power, wealth, shame, gathering, intelligence, the relevance of how we initiate a process to trust again and recover from the harms that are spiritually marring the path to enlightenment. So absolve yourselves of your sins and wash away the harm, and take a bullet only if you know how to do the surgery. And don't forget where we are all coming from, the sun. It radiates the energy that the plants absorbs and converts it into food that is cellularly stored. For the plants, trees, roots, industrialization ignores. In one generation, I have seen how much my family has changed what they eat and reclaiming the space inside my brain, don't you see? So close your eyes and breathe a sigh. Imagine yourself sitting alone outside. Imagine your brain free from the flies that oftentimes drive us insane. Have a seat inside your brain, the space where there is no need to refrain. And when you're ready, you can get up and take a walk inside those neural folds. Imagine the structure that it holds. You can visit your hippocampus and make a fuss at how we always seem to forget. But remember that ancestral memory lingers when you next get triggered and you don't know why. You can say thanks to your hypothalamus for holding it down and regulating your temp. And attend to your right amygdala and don't let media feed those fears. And acknowledge the automatic thoughts that go by, either peacefully like clouds in the sky or anxiously or consuming like a tsunami tide. Don't place judgment on those thoughts, but imagine them radiating uncaught out your brain as you walk. And think about the process of how you filter your talk, the stories you choose to share and the ones you choose to not air. And imagine the hurt convert into scabs that eventually peel. The scar fades, but never really goes away among the steel. But finally, recognize that inherent in you is your own ability to heal yourself. So streamline those thoughts, find breath, and place love in the ones you trust.